Welcome back, little monkey fans.
Today our little monkeys and I are going to swing on over to the Creative Branch for a super cool
Father's Day craft.
And we are going to be doing some tie-dye socks. And so here's all the supplies that we have.
We have the tulip, one step, tie-dye kit.
What else do we have for our supplies today?
We have socks.
That's right. So we each have a pair of socks here that we're going to use. And we also have a wire rack. So let's get our tulip one-step tie-dye kit opened up and get all our supplies ready to go and we can get started.
And this has lots and lots of different colors. So there's so much that there's probably going to be lots and lots of the colors in the bottles. So we're going to see how that works.
We are going to need to see the instructions to see how we can twist up our socks to make the coolest patterns and colors ever.
Yeah, but I think we need to do some water with it. I'm not sure.
Well, let's get it opened up and check it all out.
Yeah.
So we've opened up our tulip one-step tie-dye package and we have all of our supplies here and ready to go.
And here's our colors.
We have a rainbow of colors around back and we've just added water to the dye powder that came in them. And so they're all shooken up and ready to go.
We have a gloves so it protects our hands.
That's right, because all of this dye can stain our hands too, can't it? So we're going to wear our protective gloves. And we've actually already tied up our two different pairs of socks here. And so I'll talk about the pattern that we used in a couple of minutes. We have our elastics are just in this bucket here. So we have a whole selection of elastics that we use to do our ties. We have our wire rack down. And the wire rack is important when you're doing the tie-dye because it will allow any of the extra dye to drip down and not oversaturate your fabric. And then obviously we have some plastic down and some paper towel to try and catch all the excess dye.
Yeah.
So if you're going to be doing this Father's Day craft and you get a tie-dye kit, it should come with instructions which will actually tell you all of the different patterns that you can make and the way that you can twist or tie your fabric so that it will create the pattern that you desire. And so for our socks, we did a couple of different patterns. So we did some of these stripy ones. We did some of these little dot ones, or the sunburst as they call it. And we're going to just kind of use our imagination and creativity and just kind of create whatever we want.
Yeah, so we can do it our own way.
So for each of the socks, we did a couple of pleated, pulled them together, gathered them, and then we just tie a whole bunch of elastics wherever we want. And so that's going to prevent color from saturating in that particular spot. And we can add the color to each of these different sections to make it as colorful as we want. We have a couple of sunbursts here that we're hoping to create by tying out these little balls. And so the next thing that we need to do is start to add our color and start our creations. Are you guys ready?
Yeah! can put them in Ziploc bags for 6 to 8 hours.
That's right. We got to let them really soak in. So we're going to keep them in a sealed plastic bag, and we will check back once we're done and we have them all rinsed out.
So we're all finished doing a Father's Day project. Now we just show our socks. Here's this sock, and this sock is very, very colorful. And it has so much different colors. It has blue, purple, yellow, orange, blue, pink, green, yellow, so many different colors. I hope my dad really loves them. Look at my socks. We have done this so good. Our dads are gonna love it. And we decided to do a tank top. This was a super duper messy craft, but I think my dad's going to really love it for Father's Day. Thanks for watching.
To join all the fun up in our treetop, please subscribe to Little Monkey Media's channel.
Don't forget, if you like our video, please share it and click like. Go bananas for crafts!